Murder of Caroline Glachan. On 25 August 1996, Caroline Glachan, a 14-year-old Scottish girl, was found murdered in the River Leven in West Dunbartonshire, Scotland. The case was unsolved for 27 years until the conviction of 3 people in 2023. Glachan was born in Derry, Northern Ireland. She was an only child. At the time of her death, she was a 4th-year pupil at Our Lady and St Patrick's High School in Dumbarton. Glachan lived in Bonhill. On the night of 24 August, Glachan planned to meet her boyfriend at a bridge after being cautioned against this by her best friend. Caroline was last seen as she walked along Dillichip Lane to a friend's house from shops on the Ladyton estate at Renton, after spending the evening with friends. He was walking towards Dillichip Bridge and then onto the river towpath as a shortcut. Her partly submerged body was found in the River Leven, near Place of Bonhill in Renton the following day by a passer-by. She was found with extensive injuries to her scalp, face and neck sustained from blunt force trauma. The day her body was discovered by police was on her mother's 40th birthday. A pathologist found that 10 significant blows to the head had rendered her unconscious before she went into the river. A group of teenagers verbally abused her and repeatedly kicked and punched her on the head and body using a blunt instrument of some kind. The cause of death was considered to be drowning. Glachan's funeral was held on 26 February 1997 in Alexandria. The prime suspect was her boyfriend at the time, Robert O'Brien. A taxi driver who knew Caroline witnessed a hooded figure further down the street, walking about 30 yards behind her. One key witness was a 4-year-old boy. He had claimed witnessing a girl fall into the river. In September 2006, a £15,000 reward was offered for information. In 2015, a further appeal was made by Police Scotland. In November 2021, 3 people were charged with the murder of Caroline Glachan. The trial began at the High Court in Glasgow in November 2023. On 14 December 2023, Robert O'Brien, aged 45, Andrew Kelly, 44, and Donna Marie Brand, also aged 44, were convicted of Glachan's murder at the High Court in Glasgow. All 3 had been teenagers at the time the crime was committed. A 4th suspect, Sarah Jane O'Neill, died before she was able to be charged. In January 2024, the 3 were sentenced to life in prison, with O'Brien eligible for parole after 22 years, Kelly after 18 years, and Brand after 17 years. The convictions of Robert O'Brien, Andrew Kelly, and Donna Brand in 2022 were the result of advancements in forensic science and a renewed police investigation. Here's how they were linked to the murder of Caroline Glachan. The case was revisited as part of a cold case review by Police Scotland. Over the years, witnesses who had remained silent finally came forward, providing crucial information about what had happened the night Caroline was killed. While forensic evidence played a role, it was not a straightforward DNA match. Instead, modern forensic techniques helped reassess old evidence and reconstruct the events leading to Caroline's murder. Police interrogated individuals who were in Caroline's circle at the time of her murder, including O'Brien, Kelly, and Brand. Investigators believe that pressure from the renewed investigation and witness testimonies played a role in breaking the silence around the case. O'Brien, who was 16 at the time of the murder, was Caroline's ex-boyfriend. It was suggested that he had a history of violence and had previously been abusive toward her. Witnesses recalled conversations and actions from the suspects that indicated involvement. Some had reportedly boasted or made comments about the crime over the years. Several new and existing witnesses gave statements that aligned with the prosecution's theory that Caroline was lured to the River Leven area and then brutally attacked by the 3 accused. The case remained unsolved for 26 years, making it one of Scotland's longest-running cold cases. The convictions in 2023 brought long-awaited justice for Caroline's mother, Margaret, who had fought tirelessly for answers.